So, hello everybody. So, we are redoing the prologue for this game because hold on, I forgot to mute my other screen. Hold on. Alright, okay, few things to discuss. First, we're redoing the prologue because last stream the sound was very loud and you could not hear me. Yeah, so we're redoing the prologue. Second, I am still kind of getting over being sick. I have a cough and some sniffles. I'm gonna do my best to avoid those. If you hear, I'm gonna try to edit out also in editing, but if you're watching the whole VOD, I apologize in advance. Third, what we brought up when I started this last stream, that is now gone because, you know, Twitch is 7-day thing and I was sick, and also the audio was all messed up. So, third thing is this is a rated M video game, which means mature. You know, there's gonna be language, a lot of basically anything that's for rated M games, death, violence, language, and stuff like that. This is also an anime game, which means if you have watched anime for as long as I have, or any anime really, you should know that anime has this thing called fan service. So there's gonna be that, just to let you know. So yeah, let's just get, yeah, it's gonna be fun. I love this game, but some of the moments I understand, but again, it's an anime game. I've watched enough anime to know what that means. Alright, so we're just gonna start with the new one. English, yes. We're gonna go find all of these. I'm really sad about the volume thing. Minokoma! You better give the volume. Hopefully it's better now. People bear. Let's go! You know, buddy, it probably would have been better if you do this outside. Because then you wouldn't have a hole in your roof. Like, I mean, yeah, you have enough money for, like, a rocket. But you still have a hole in your roof. Like, avoid the hole to begin with so you don't pay for it. Not even a minute in and we have our first death. Yay. Evil teddy bear. Trigger Happy Havoc, DanganRonpa. A massive high school towers over all the other buildings in a bustling urban area. It's a school that stands at the center of the entire world. Hope Speak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. Keyword: manage. With a school like this, there's probably, the tests are probably going to be amazing. 100 years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was a building to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. Yeah, I guess. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you must already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. Standing here at the gate of the ultimate school, filled with the ultimate students, was me! Hello.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Hello, Makoto. Don't worry, we can get through this school. With me by your side, we can conquer anything. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. You're not hopelessly average anymore, you have me by your side. Oh, wait, give me a second. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm gonna be coughing throughout. I deeply apologize. But I've really been wanting to stream and redo this. And yeah, I had no D&D tonight, so average on the outside, average on the inside. Really don't mind. I really don't have much going on for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or a mutant or whatever. Are those things that can be in this school? Because you know, Makoto, usually the average person in these those kind of like anime or manga or shows, usually the ordinary person who is the main character. That's good for us. Being the main character is good. I mean, it can also be terrible because the main character is what everything happens to. But it usually means we get plot armor. If like you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, there'd just be whatever the most popular at that particular moment. Even amongst the average, I'm completely average, so I can't say I'm your everyday hero type. That's usually the thing that happens. I mean, look at Spider-Man. He was a genius. Excuse me. Trying to think of the most average. I know there are heroes who are the most like average people who become heroes, but I can't think of them. But they exist, I know that. That's just who I am. Anyways, I figured it'd be good to introduce myself right off the bat. Very good. But you know, if I had any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, that's good. I mean, look at me. Completely ordinary, but still, I mean, you can't be completely ordinary if you got brought into this school, right? Here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope Speak Academy. I still can't believe it. I'm standing here, I wonder if someone like me can survive a place like this. It gets so overwhelming. Yeah. Excuse me. Again, it's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I feel this way. What you need to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night before getting ready for today. Alright. Numbness. Come on, keep them going. Apparently my friend kind of knows them. I guess everything's their state of art. Is the Ultimate Pop Sensation going to be there? Yeah, the Ultimate Baseball Pro is going to be there too. I'm jealous. It's only for winners, average. I can't. Only. I can't read the words in the way. Hope Speak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. Such a popular topic, there are thousands of online threads dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. Yeah, that makes sense. To prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students who were way beyond their average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. Anime gay. Anime. I guess she's a high schooler who is the lead singer for a pop group famous all around the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. The cleanup hitter for the National High School champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. Junko Enoshima. She's been all over she's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. I was never really into fashion stuff when I was a teenager. I really didn't do like the May. I was very much a tomboy. So I don't think it should be every teenage girl. There are definitely some tom girls out there. Tomboys. Blah. Words. Ah! Oh, and there's they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. Okay, Makoto, we're going to avoid this one. Also, why is a biker gang leader allowed to go to this school? I mean, unless he hasn't done anything illegal, I think it's okay, but still. Scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. The gangs everywhere love this guy. And he's a teenager. How great. Yeah, we're going to avoid him as much as physically possible. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, and the ultimate gambler. I feel like the ultimate fanfic creator should not be there. But you know, sure, I guess. The ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate... I troubled this for lessons. I have no idea. And then there's... Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest top to bottom. And how exactly did you get into this school, Makoto Naegi? Felt like a tame little house cat who's wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there is something I couldn't stop thinking about. See, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. I mean, everyone would have their privacy. However, with all these ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of talent whatsoever. Then how exactly did you get in here? Huh? How are we here there, Makoto? But then, what about these other students who didn't pop up anywhere? Could it be average students like me without any talent or anything? I mean, if you got in, you're saying you don't have a talent, maybe. The thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality. But beyond that, there is an even bigger issue. And that being How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? That's what I've been asking. Also, we're gonna have to work on your self-image a lot, it seems. Don't worry, we'll get there. Really, trust me. Yeah. I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. Mr. Makoto Naegi, we have recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. Included is a guide for Hope Speak Academy. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. I mean, if it's fully paid for, you get, if you can actually graduate, you get set for life. Yeah, that's pretty lucky. That's it, that's pretty lucky. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. Dude, you get paid. If it's fully paid, everything's set. Don't turn that down. Don't turn that down. Just take it. Go there, get your high school stuff all done, and I'll probably look great on a resume. You'll probably get hired immediately. But after hearing that how graduating was guaranteed for exactly. Not to mention, with all of these like high-end professional and like career-wise people, you're going to make a ton of friends who have so many connections. Like you're basically set for life. Then actually standing there in front of the school started to feel lost. Like how I didn't belong there. I couldn't find myself losing my nerve. But still, can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Freezing in place, muttering to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter crumpled in my hand. It said there would be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. Wait, how early did we get here, Makoto? Makoto, I don't get up till 8. What? Because I'm a night owl. Makoto, we're gonna have to talk about this. I don't get up until 8, so no more getting up early, please. The meeting still isn't for a little while, Makoto. Should probably just head in. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Gather myself, gathered all my determination, and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. I looked and took my first steps towards the main hall. See, it's just an ordinary school. We're supposed to meet, right? This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. Makoto lied. I enjoy my sleep. There's a really elegant clock in the corner. It reads 7:10 a.m. Makoto! That must be, depending on how far away he lives. How early did you get up, my dude? I mean, I know some people are early birds, but I am not. The meeting's gonna start till 8 o'clock, so there's a full 50 minutes left. Makes sense, nobody exactly here just yet. So I was wound up and got here too early. Yep. Plenty of time before the meeting, just standing around here reading it exactly. Okay. I just take a look around the school. Maybe it'll help me calm down. I mean, yes but no. If this school is like really like government funded, it's gonna have really good security. And if you don't have like an ID or something to prove, I mean, you have the letter, so I guess you could use that. But I would just like stick around, or I would ask a staff member if it's okay for you to wander around, something. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having to look around, right? And again, if you have, besides the acceptance letter, if you have any other kind of, or if a staff member says, okay, yes, perfectly fine. Help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first steps in Hope Speak Academy. It was my first steps towards starting a new life at a new school. At least that's what I was hoping for. Yeah. Uh-oh. What the? But instead I took the first steps forward. My view began to warp and twist. I don't know. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. Makoto, how worked up were you? Are we having like a panic attack here, dude? You okay? The next moment, everything went blank. That's how it all began. How life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope Speak Academy wasn't because I'm the ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Welcome to Despair High School Prologue. Yes, we're gonna save over last one since we just did the prologue, so it should be okay. Yes. Yes. Eh? Uh-oh. What? Where am I? Woke up with my head resting on a wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for you to zonk off in the middle of a boring class or whatever. But what am I doing asleep here now? This isn't a classroom I've been before. What is going on? Okay, so like, we collapsed. Welcome to Hope Speak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. Thank you, Dex. I will continue in a second. So we passed out. And someone, instead of taking us to the nurse's office, they just put us in a classroom. That's not concerning at all. Also, like, unless we, like, wandered off into a classroom before we collapsed. Still very worrying. Definitely should go to the nurse's office. You can use the mouse to adjust your aim. You can aim at objects you can interact with. You can press the left mouse button. And presto, you've investigated the object! You can use the WSDT buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Or you can press and hold the right mouse button and move the mouse around. Why don't you take a look around the classroom? Thank you, text. Yeah, they must really want their students to learn. They must really want their students to learn. That's totally normal. What in the... In any normal classroom, this is where the windows should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over. Yep. And if I knock on it... Oh, Ray! Oh, Ray, you didn't have to do that. But thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yep, definitely metal. Thick too. Just very solid. Wait. That's not what matters here. More importantly, why is there metal plates over the windows? What I was wondering. Thank you very much. cameras! Yay! I always do best at school when I have someone watching me. Is that a security camera? It's a dangerous world we live in, I guess. They have to keep weirdos from wandering in. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can see a little line of drool. You don't have to say that, Makoto. I'll have to clean it up later. Hey, what's this on the desk? Hey there, new kid! The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world! Very much take education very seriously here, apparently. An orientation guide? Some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's some kind of handwriting on it. Next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What? Is this somebody's idea of a joke? Probably not. Clock. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock, so we've been passed out for 50 minutes. Definitely should go to the nurse. It was just 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Yeah, that's why we should most likely go see a doctor. Okay, let's see. So, what might have happened is, I got myself all wound up, passed out in the main hall, and someone carried me here. Why wouldn't they just take you to the nurse's office? Or call an ambulance? Why would they just take you to a classroom? That's true, that means this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. Agreed. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like a prison or something. So normal public school. I'm kidding. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's alright past the meeting time. There might be other students in there. You can now leave the class by pressing the R key. That is a good point, Ray. By pressing the R key, okay. R key. Yes. It's very purple out here. Very, very purple. This hallway is kind of weird too. I mean, it's very purple. It's getting stranger by the second. Maybe the designer really liked purple. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, now let's head to the main hall. Use the WSDT keys to move through the hall. Hold the shift key while run. Okay, but we're not supposed to run in the halls. You can also press the tab key to bring up the map. By pressing the tab key again, you can close the map. How convenient! Thank you, Tex. You are very helpful. A lot helpful than most narrators. Despair Hotel! Despair Hotel. Guess it's a place for people to stay overnight. But anyways, I need to get out of here to get the— okay, so if there's a place with beds, why weren't we put here? Pretty doors. I want in. I wonder what these red doors lead. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. Here we got the AV room. The store is apparently— you know, I would think if this school is like government funded, it'd have better stuff. Main hall. In we go. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone was already there.
Whoa,
Hello.
hey! Another new kid?
All the characters.
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So many interesting people.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
I mean, I was homeschooled, so I don't know exactly the size of an average school classroom. But shouldn't there be like way more if this is like a school for like the elite? I feel like there'd be more than just one class. Standing before me were the ultimate students that were handpicked by the school. Look around at everyone who had gathered here, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I could swear I could almost feel an aura coming off of them. I'm pretty sure that door was not there before. How's it going? My name is Makoto Naegi, and why are there guns? Why are there guns? I'm sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you too? Things keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange. I declare beyond the shadow of doubt, this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now. Pretty sure you're not the only one there, Makoto.
Got it!
Just a moment. There is something else we need to address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting were to start at 8 a.m. sharp. Okay, my dude. You're at an 11. I need you to come back down to like a 9 or an 8. At the most. Also, we didn't really have a choice. Kinda passed out. Should probably go see a doctor. To be late on your first day is unacceptable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment. It's the first day, my guy. The first day. Shush.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like you wanted to be late. You didn't have any control over it. I like you. Thank you.
That's right!
Everyone calm down. Listen, why don't we go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
Now, no time for introductions. The biker gang. Okay, Makoto, we need to avoid making this guy angry. That is most likely, yeah. Maybe. But it may be good to at least find out who we're all before digging into the bigger problem here. That is true. That is, she has a point. We should get to know each other. I mean, how are we supposed to talk to each other without even knowing our names? Again, very, 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 very true.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, let's start with introductions out of the way. Then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good. I'm totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other right now. I guess this is a good chance I'm gonna get. I already looked up everyone on Hope Speak Academy threads online, but still don't know what kind of people they are actually. I mean, yeah, you can't really judge a person by what's said online. You actually have to get to know them. Let's start by talking about these 5 over there. Aim and press the student. Yep, we're talking to conversation. It's important to the overall story, so keep track of what's going on. Very true. Yes, right, very true. And I'm gonna have to start keeping notes. Yay. Alright, we're gonna start from left to right. Or, I don't want to talk to him, but I also don't know how to talk to him. You know, we're gonna start at the middle.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Hello! The ultimate pop sensation. The way she moves, it's practically mesmerizing. And that present scent, I can't quite play. Please do not smell her, Makoto. Sayaka Maizono. When I saw her name in the thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's the lead singer. Is that why she got chosen to come here instead of the rest of the people in her group? As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason why I was so surprised to find out she was going to this school. So she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind, it doesn't matter how you slice it. She's really beautiful, almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll. You know, I'm a lot. Makoto, did you just say that out loud? Makoto, no. Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Such as a thing that can happen here? Or, I need to know, because Makoto mentioned something like that before. Is that just a thing that happens in this world? Huh? Kidding, I just have really good intuition. Okay. We should still be very cautious around her. Oh boy. Yeah. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Hey, by any chance? Now what?
huh?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hmm? Hey, Makoto, did you...
Just hold on!
You guys, how long do you plan on wasting our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? My dude. Again. 2 and 8 or 9, please. Sorry, just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not for blathering or like idle chit-chat. We're getting to know each other. That's what we're supposed to do. You're right.
Sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. It's okay. You have nothing to apologize for. We can talk about this later. I mean, yeah, we are going to the same school, and we're probably in the same class, so. Sounds like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But that's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Exactly! That's not ominous foreshadowing. Not at all. Alright. We're gonna save these two for last, so we're gonna go with punk rock.
Yo, the name's Leon Kawada. What's up?
The ceiling. The ultimate baseball star. You're like 16, right? Is the I mean I know some 16-year-olds can have beards, but is the beard right? I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that word athlete specimen is you? Seriously? Makoto! Don't be rude.
Huh?
What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all.
Give me a break.
What were you expecting? Some kid with a shaved head? Most likely, yes. Shaved head? No, I was expecting more of a, you know, sportsy looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, if you hear someone as the ultimate baseball star, you're gonna expect them to at least have like a baseball or a bat with them. I mean, when I found the article and pictures of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Oh man, you found a picture of me playing baseball? Seriously, I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is so not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. It's just a picture. You didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like is a part of the national champion regulations.
I mean, seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either. Yeah, that's right, because Japan is, a lot of people in Japan have natural black hair. There's not that many other colors. But like, look around you there, Leon. I don't think anyone's gonna notice you being a redhead. We got some interesting hairdos and hair colors. I mean, Sayaka over there has blue hair. I could completely be natural. Knowing anime.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you? Sure, we just met. Sure, why not?
You know,
I don't like baseball. Like at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced? And he's still his team star player? He must be some kind of prodigy.
yeah!
And so as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dreams for the future. But didn't they invite you here because you were the ultimate baseball star? I mean, isn't that the whole point of why you're here? I mean, maybe not. Maybe it's just so you can have, they just want all the ultimates in one place. But I'm not sure how well the school's gonna be happy that their ultimate baseball star quit baseball. A dream for the future? My own path in life is getting into music. You can feel the star quality aura I have, right? Video game logic is weird. Yes, video game anime logic is weird. Or anime video game logic is very weird.
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone with a guitar. We're all set. Yes. Hey, well, you know, Saika's over there. She could probably help you. I mean, she's already in the whole pop sensation stuff, so she could probably help you. Although you look more like you'd be into more punk rock than pop. But I'm sure you could work something out. She probably has some connections you could use.
How cool is
The new
that?
version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that's from the Baseball All-Star. Alright, 3 people left.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but
I mean, that's probably true. I'm very good at remembering faces, not so much with names.
I'm Toko Fukawa.
Nice to meet you. Hold on. I'm just gonna go. Hold on. My computer's being weird. Waiting Prodigy. Nice to meet ya. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 and got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Very nice. Then 2 years ago she released So Longer the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot up to the top of every hottest manful. That's some really good writing then. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all of her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young, talented author? But I figured she'd be more lovey-dovey type with her masterpiece being... No. You cannot judge a writer by their what they write. The most bubbly, happy-go-lucky person can write like the most chilling horror novels and the most down, like sad, but can write the happiest, like, you can never judge it by what they write. We're staring. Makoto, back away. You're staring at.
What's your
Oh, here
problem?
we go. What? It's not polite to stare, you know.
What the heck?
Okay. That was a mood switch. Calm down. No, I don't think that. No, I just thought. I know what you just thought. You just thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it's... No, not at all. You're jumping to conclusions there, and I need you to stop. No, that wasn't what I was thinking at all.
I'm
Don't
telling
bother
you!
trying to lie to me. I know it's true, otherwise... I know you can't stand looking at... No.
Anyway,
Whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it. Talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about the successful author would look like. Makoto, you spent the first 10 minutes of this game talking about how ordinary you were. You do not get to talk about your inferiority complex. Oh, great, we got these two. We're gonna do you first.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Yep, as long as you take it down to an 8, we're good. The ultimate moral compass. Yeah, that sounds about right. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on Thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for his work he's done with his company Public Morals words. Bleh. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyways, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? Yes. That's a good name. A strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name. Thank you?
You hear me?
To keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day. Taka. Please, chill.
Got it!
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it. Right? Right? This guy is kind of annoying. Makoto. Oh, great. Here we go.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
I can guarantee no one called you that. Fanfic. Why are you here? Nothing against fanfiction. I have written some fanfiction myself. It's just, I don't think it would be something that you would get into a government-funded school for. Again, what do I know? By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? I mean, I watch animes. World of 2D. Well, in the world, I am known as and supremely regarded the ultimate fanfic creator. I have sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comments at a school festival. That event has passed through the legend. That is actually very, very, very impressive. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I'd tarnish the event. How stupid can you be? It's too bad about them, but selling over 10,000 copies like that's definitely pretty remarkable. Agree.
However,
I may not like this person, but I can agree that that is a very good accomplishment. The world of it means nothing to me. I am like Vatno. I totally disagree. I am a soldier serving the night and day to destroy the mindless cargo about fanfics. Again, I write I mean, there are plenty of fanfictions out there that I can see that are better than the original work. But again, I don't know. To each their own, I guess. I don't know. I'm sure if you were to observe my works, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend the greatness immediately. For my work is filled with the deepest meaning. What kind of meanings?
yes indeed.
It's about now. Makoto, I vote we avoid this person along with the Viking member. I don't think I want to come. Good job. Good job, Makoto. More people! And now we'll talk to these 5 over here. Okay, that's the Viper game, so we're gonna start way away from him.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
Nice to meet you, Hina. Ultimate Swimmer Pro! Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every combination she's ever been since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic candidate. Wow. She is without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, and proportions have been well discussed on. Yeah, I can say that. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. It's okay. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, it's not something like that. It is that. Makoto. Chill.
You got it!
Sure. Got it. Here. I'll hammer it in right into my brain right now.
Yeah!
Makoto Naegi. She keeps repeating my name, moving her fingers across her palm like she's writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember somebody's name, you gotta write him on your hand 3 times. Is that a thing? I mean, it wouldn't work for me because I'm dyslexic and can't spell. But I don't know if that's actually a thing. I've never heard about that before in my life. By the way, how do you spell your last name? It's spelled exactly how it sounds. Naegi. Not really. You would think it would be spelled like egg. Well, the nai part I get, but you'd spell like an egg. Well, I have no idea. I'll figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyways, glad to meet ya. Sure, same here. Oh, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Not a bad thing. Alright, you're next.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Nice to meet ya. The ultimate programmer. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. That's okay. Anyways, I hope we can get along. Same. Same here, nice to meet ya.
Huh?
Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? Not that I'm aware of, but I just got here, so I don't think so. We just met before the first time, which is why we said nice to meet you. And if you both forgot you met before, you'd say nice to meet you anyway.
I'm sorry.
Wait, I'm sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programming she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got the timid little bunny type thing, which endures her to her legions of fans.
Um,
Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry. You don't have to apologize. Why are you apologizing now? Well, just because you seemed upset. You must be mad at me, right? No? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Huh?
Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah. It had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. No, of course not. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so introverted. Alright, next! Hello! Quiet type. Can I ask your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Nice to meet you. The ultimate question mark. She's the ultimate mystery! The ultimate mystery! She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in the Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I didn't see that there were any students like me. Ones who didn't really have any identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So, what are you doing at the school? Probably to learn because...
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're kind of an ultimate of something, right? Makoto, you spent the first 10 minutes of the game explaining how you're not an ultimate at anything you got in my good luck. She could have gotten in my good luck too. They might have a girl good luck and a boy good luck. So what ultimate something are you? She's the ultimate mystery, so she has to keep it just to keep it a mystery.
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up on mine, so I was thinking she got picked by chance like me, but... Her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Alright, we got the fashionista.
Hi! I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Hello! Ultimate fashionista. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like it doesn't quite match up to reality. Makeup, Photoshop, what else did they do with those pictures?
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, they're like totally photoshopped. See? Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited with like computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real?
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna like make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop all over out of photos. If you're surprised by that, you'll totally be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. You mean my Zona? They make the eyes in junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks like ceramic and pollen. Oh, yeah, that's normal. So many dreams are getting crushed. I love Makoto's commentary. Alright. Be prepared for a lot of language. This guy definitely doesn't have a filter.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet ya.
Language. I'm gonna be saying language for this person a lot. Okay, Makoto, we should avoid making this one angry. Because we will probably die. And probably you'll get away with it. Mondo Awada, which means... Yup. He's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. We should just back away slowly. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Yeah. Better be careful around him. One word, and I'll end up in the bottom of the sea. Alright. These four over there are the only ones left. Alright, we went from left. We'll go right to the left this time.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Nice to meet you. The ultimate gambler. Celestia what? Ludenberg is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer if you call me Celeste. You are Japanese. Makoto! Don't be rude.
Huh?
Of course, why do you ask? Because you look like a vampire. Are we sure she's not the ultimate vampire? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real... Makoto! Where are your manners? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. She could have had some really interesting parents. You don't know. You can't say stuff like that. But as I mentioned, I'd rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think I want to ask her any more about it. Guess the rumors in the thread were right about her. A self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. For a gambler, that's really good. Other than her obvious love for gothic clothing, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. So we should not believe a word she says. Got it. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Lies. We either want to avoid her or become best friends with her. She totally cleared out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. Well, we're poor, so if we become friends, it'll probably be thoughtful. She probably won't try to take our money. Or maybe she would. Yeah, I think we're gonna go on avoiding her for a little bit, Makoto, just till we get who she is. I look forward to getting to know you better. I will tell you right now, we're broke. I think. I don't know, I'm just going off of Makoto saying he's totally average. That smiles is beyond see. Better watch myself run. Yep. Addo, buddy.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Sure. The ultimate what? Yasuhiro. Here, that. Yeah. Also known as the ultimate supernova in this. Okay, so we do have a psychic here. It's definitely an anime game. I mean, I know there are real world psychics, but I don't believe in psychics to begin with, so. In the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate is it clairvoyant? Maybe? Is that how you say it? Clairvoyant? Is that maybe? I'm just gonna go with that. Honestly, I don't really get all the fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty beyond me. It's pretty much, I don't think it's true, but to each their own. So I can't help wondering if there is any truth to it.
Could it be...
Okay, I give up. What happened?
You're serious?
I saw it. looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. It said, oh, it said, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Saw what? Your guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot, running off with a sky fish in his mouth. Hero, are you okay? That guardian angel is your guardian angel. To be honest, I can see it, but also at the same time, I don't think you saw anything. No, I just knew it. But hey, you should grab some Ruth Wheat sometime. This game was made to us. And get real deep. We're 16. Oh, we're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I got held back a few times. See, well, it's a long story. You know, it makes a lot more sense now. Makes a lot of sense. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. Hello.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Nice to meet you. Happy Prodigy. Nice to meet you. He doesn't look like he likes us, Makoto. This is the most introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami, the heir appointed of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business opportunities, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. So he's the rich kid. The title Ultimate Affluent Prodigy is completely accurate. He's the definition of exquisite words. That's everything I learned about him from the Hope Speak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I'll walk away to stop breathing your precious air. Go away, I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says, you and I will never stand on the same level. Like a king in training. Yep. She's scary.
I am Sakura Okami.
Nice to meet you. Please don't kill me. The ultimate martial artist. Oh jeez, I almost asked if she was... Makoto! What is it with you being rude? Stop being rude. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I turn into a human meatball. At least he's aware of it. But now I remember she's completed in martial arts tournaments in America and won. Despite... What is that supposed to mean, Makoto? What is that supposed to mean? She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. There's a thread also say a little bit more about her. Some call her ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates. The fame, that's just rude. People online are even ruder than Makoto. Any incoming Hope Peak Academy students who is reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Or we become best friends with her and she protects us from the biker gang. Is any in front of her now? I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey!
Yes? I snapped to attention without realizing it. She started poking and prodding me. What are you doing? What are you?
I see.
Muscle quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. Well, Makoto has stated he's extremely ordinary, so we get it. It's a shame you're not at all fit to act as my trading partner. What gave it away? The fact that you're twice my height, probably? The fact that your arm probably is the size of my face? What gave it away? I'm not sure that's a shame for me. Alright. With that, all introductions are done. I still want to know about the guns. And why is there a butterfly up there? What's the butterfly? Even though they're all ultimates, they seem to be their own individuals. Sort of something. Alright, let's get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of Byakuya. Can I get a spray bottle for him when he's gonna say like a lot of stuff like this? So can I get a spray bottle? Just that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that?
Listen.
Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Yeah, I collapsed. Should probably have gone to see the nurse or a doctor or something, because, you know, collapsing in the middle of the day or the morning with no real reason is very, 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 very not good. Well, the same is true for all of us. That's really not good. What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main building, we totally lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? Yep. But that's weird that every one of us would get knocked out like that. Very weird and suspicious.
Piece of shit!
Language. Mondo, language. Exactly. That's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing you saw. Were all of the windows in the classrooms and hallways were right? Greeting, hello! Greetings and salutations, hello! Yup. But instead of normal glass windows, it's a bunch of metal plates. What about that? Yeah, that's very suspicious.
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff is missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PV anywhere. This game is so old. And then there's the main hall. Yeah, these weren't definitely here when we were here before. There's no guns. And a giant metal door. How did they get that set up in only 50 minutes? The front exit is completely blocked by a giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there isn't anything like that when I first got here. Yep.
What the heck?
What is going on here? What is it doing here? It's a good question, Taka.
Aww.
Maybe we got caught up in something like, you know, crime or something? That sounds good.
Is it like...
What, like a kidnapping? That's very not good. If this is like a government-funded school, it has like really bad security. Think someone grabbed us and hauled us off, and we're not actually in the at the school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I will cheer up when there's not giant metal guns pointed at me. I bet this is all some part of the school's orientation program. Yes, because normal schools will knock out their students on the first day, leave them in classrooms, That's totally illegal and okay for them to do.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think it was something to do to surprise us? Mm-mm. Because that's, I'm pretty sure it's illegal. Schools cannot knock out children. No.
What the hell?
Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I can feel everyone's tension evaporate. Not good. Then it begins. Dong, ding, dong. There.
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
Hello.
Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay,
Nope.
well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unreeling dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony right now.
Okay.
Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
That's not concerning at all.